I'm going to be giving these albums a second chance. Come in and see what I'm talking about. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm going to be giving a second chance to some of these albums. Not all of these, but some of them. I haven't completely decided to put everything back into my collection. But some of these I've cleaned and re-sleeved them, so there's probably a good chance that they will end up there. A few months ago, I purged some of my collection. Some I traded in. Some I just set in my second room, where I've got a ton of music in there that I haven't even gone through yet. It's nothing earth-shattering or going to blow the doors off, but some unique stuff. I love some of the old labels on those as well. So this where a lot of these ended up at, but some of the ones I'm not going to put back in my collection. I'm not a huge Allman Brothers fan anymore. This is Greg Allman's solo album, so that's not going to go. This is a local band, Photograph. I'm going to keep this one for sure. This is the only album that they put out. But Andy Forgey, the lead singer of that original band, is a big musician around this area. Trooper, I love these guys, but no. There's another Trooper. Not going to go in there. David Bromberg band is kind of a weird band. I probably won't listen to him. There's a Lighthouse, another Canadian band. What's it? Can You Feel It? Pretty Lady is a nice ballad on this one, but no, I'm not going to keep it. Rough Trade, another new wave type of band with Grace Slick. I won't be keeping that one. Jim Capaldi with Traffic, I believe it was. Decent. I haven't decided on that one yet, but no, probably not. I've got a better copy of the Purge Greatest Hits. Everly Brothers, it's pretty scratched up, unfortunately, as some of these older albums are. Nils Lofgren, of course, Bruce Springsteen affiliation. I won't listen to this one. Great Montreal band, The Box, new wave band, but no, I won't be keeping that one. BD is Live, unfortunately, it's scratched to hell. I'm not sure about this one. This one's got some signatures on it. I don't know whose signatures they are. And the vinyl's in pretty decent shape. So I'm on the fence with that one. I may keep it. There's another Rough Trade that's going. Bangles is going, unfortunately. There's Carol Pope. This has got the huge hit High School Confidential on it. But that's about it. Sorry, Paul. You're going to go. Joni, I've got her on 2 box sets. So they can be traded in or given. Prism, unfortunately, this is a great album, but it's got a big scratch on it. I've gone out of the Jay Gals band. I've moved away from the Jay Gals band. Not my thing anymore. Same with Pat Benatar. She was great in the 80s, but around the late 70s. But that was about it. There's another Allman Brothers, Greg Allman solo album. Asia, way overplayed. Sorry, Paul. I prefer Doobie Brothers' older albums. There's another Allman Brothers. That's kind of a cheesy cover. Nope. Another weird David Bromberg album that is not going to stay. I have this on a box set. Champagne Jam, Atlanta Rhythm section. So this one, unfortunately, is the record is beat to hell, but it's a great. I love America. I've got a huge greatest hits, a double album greatest hits album. There's another solo artist from Allman Brothers, Dickie Betts. No. Great compilation, but I'm not going to keep it. Sorry, Paul. I have another copy of that. Powder Blues, no. It's not my thing. And another Lighthouse one that I'm not going to keep. So those I'm definitely not going to keep, except for a couple I may have a second chance. But these are definitely second chance albums. This is The Fix, great London, England band formed in '79. And this one has 2 albums in it. Now I know I've got these mixed up because this one should be in this sleeve. This is Walkabout. Walkabout is their 4th album with the big hit Secret Separation. And this one also featured the Calm Animals, the 5th album, 1989 release. It got the #1 single Driven Out and the single Precious Stone on it. So kind of a twofer from The Fix with a Neil Peart look-alike. Doesn't he look like Neil Peart? Alex and Getty aren't on here for sure. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping this one most likely for sure. The one Lighthouse album I'll be keeping is their album Sunny Days. These guys from Toronto, formed in '69. You got elements of rock and jazz, kind of a Chicago type of band, horn, string instruments, vibraphone. They won Juno Award for Best Canadian Group of the Year in 1972, 73, and 74. This is 1972 Sunny Days, with the title track being the big hit. It's on the GRT label. I'll definitely keep that one. Chris Prophy was showing this one a few days ago. And I had set it aside to go, but after a second listen, I'm going to keep it. Self-titled Frozen Ghost. Canadian rock band formed in '85 in Toronto by Arnold Lanny and Wolf Hassel. Previously from the band Sheriff. Great album. This is their debut album, 1987. The first single, Should I See? It's a song about censorship, reaching number 69 on the Billboard 100 charts. Great 80s rock. Great 80s rock. I don't know why I gave up on this next band. Manfred Mann's Earth Band. English rock band formed by South American musician Manfred Mann. They do a ton of covers by Bruce Springsteen. For You, Blinded by the Light, Spirit of the Night, sorry. Bruce was kind of on the fence about some of the covers, especially Blinded by the Light, because they mixed up the lyrics on that one apparently. But Manfred Mann is a very much progressive rock and hard rock band. They became famous doing some of these Bruce Springsteen covers, as well as a cover by Bob Dylan off of Solar Fire, the 4th album by the band, 1973 release. They do a great cover of Father of Day, Father of Night by Bob Dylan. Great album. I'm going to be keeping Nightingales and Bombers, the 6th album, 1975 release. They do Spirits in the Night, another great Bruce Springsteen cover. Roaring Silence, the 7th album, 1976 release. They do a fantastic cover of Bruce Springsteen's Blinded by the Light, and the solo on that is just amazing. It's an extended version of the song as well. As you know, the original is kind of a downer kind of a track. And then Chance, the 10th album, 1980 release. You got Lies Through the 80s, and another cover of Bruce Springsteen's song For You on this one. So again, I don't know why I kind of gave up on Manfred Mann, but they're more likely going back in my collection. This is the original Animals, before we were so rudely interrupted. It's a 1977 reunion album by the Animals. 5 original Animals. You got Eric Burdon, Alan Price, Hilton Valentine, Chas Chandler, and John Steele. Their first recording since 1965. You got Brother Bill, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, Fire on the Sun, As the Crow Flies, Please Send Me Someone to Love, Many Rivers to Cross, just a little bit, Riverside County, Lonely Avenue, The Fool. Yeah, it's on the Uni label. It's great stuff. Another great Canadian band, Toronto. You guessed it, from Toronto. Great Canadian band formed in the 70s, featuring an amazing female lead vocalist, Holly Woods. Best known for their big top 10 Canadian hit, Your Daddy Don't Know, which also hit the U.S. charts as well. And they do a original version of What About Love, a song that Heart made famous. They're kind of hard rock, arena rock. This is Head On, the second album by the band, 1981 release, produced by Terry Brown, who also worked with Rush. And Get It On Credit, the third album by Toronto, includes their big hit, Your Daddy Don't Know, on this one. So I'll probably keep those in my collection. An interesting album. This is Walter Rossi, Italian-Canadian musician, active between 60s and 2000s. He played with William Pickett, Buddy Miles, Express, his own band. This is Six Strings, Nine Lives in 1978. He was nominated for the Most Promising Male Vocalist of the Year at the Juno Awards in 1978. He won the category in 1980. Nominated for Rock Album of the Year with Six Strings, Nine Lives at the Felix Awards as well. Amazing guitarist. Loverboy. I'm probably keep this one. This is a debut album, arena rock, hard rock, pop rock from Calgary, Alberta. 1980 release, their debut album. Two of their biggest hits, The Kid Is Hot Tonight and Turn Me Loose. Okay. Greg Lake, founding member of the King Crimson and Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This is his debut album, Greg Lake, released in 1981. Great mixture of hard rock and progressive rock. Great bunch of artists on this one as well. You got Gary Moore, Clarence Clemens, Toto member Steve Lukather, David Hungate, and Jeff Beccaro. Really surprisingly good album. And I don't know why I bypassed this one, but it's going to my collection for sure. Another band I kind of ignored, Blackfoot, American Southern hard rock band from Jacksonville, Florida, formed in 1970. Kind of a Southern rock style, but a harder edge to it. You got Ricky Medlock, guitarist and vocalist, amazing guitarist. Guitarist Charlie Hargrate and bassist Craig Walker and drummer Jackson Spears. This is probably the most famous album, Strikes, the third album, 1979 release. Platinum selling album. Includes their big hits, Highway Song and The Great Train. It's on the Atco label. This is Siago, the sixth album, 1983 release, the first of two albums with Uriah Heep's keyboardist Ken Hensley on it. Heart Grown Cold is a cover that was originally done by Nazareth on the album Malice in Wonderland. This was on the Atco label. And this one I probably won't keep because it's very misogynist, and I'll let you decide. I'll let you decipher this one. This is Vertical Smiles. Enough said on that one. It's got a couple of covers on there. Morning Dew by Bonnie Dobson and Living in the Limelight, a Peter Cetera cover. Yeah, kind of a rude cover title as well. But I'll let you figure that one out. Another great arena rock and pop rock band, Prism from Vancouver, formed in 1977. Huge hit, Spaceship Superstar, off their debut album, 1977 debut. That song was chosen to wake up the Space Shuttle Discovery crew members. I can't remember what flight that was, but it's kind of a cool thing to happen. This is on the GRT label, but a great band, Prism. Another great band that I kind of ignored, Chalk Circle. Wow, say that 10 times fast. Canadian alternative rock band, 1982 release from Newcastle. This is Mending Wall, the first album by Chalk Circle, 1987 release. They toured supporting this album with Crowded House. Great combination of guitar riffs, great blending of acoustic and electric, and mixture of rock and folk on these ones, for sure. Great band, Chalk Circle. And finally, another great Canadian band, Foster Child from Calgary. Is categorized as rock with some country influences, but it's not country rock. It's a band that should have been bigger, but they weren't. This is their 1977 Foster Child, their debut album. And then their second album, this is, sorry for the glare, this is their second album. I think it's just called Foster Child, Trouble Child, sorry, their second album. But so there you have it, guys. There's 25 albums I'm considering keeping. I'm going to keep most of them probably. Some of them I'm not going to keep, especially one of the two that I showed you there. But that's it. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.